victories and 2 second-round knockouts to his name, Prince Naseem Hamed's education in the world of professional boxing continued with a contest against the Welshman Andrew Bloomer. As usual, it was scheduled for 6 rounds, but not many fans at ringside expected it to go the full distance. The Prince Naseem bandwagon was already gathering pace. Some knowledgeable fight folk, trainer Brendan Ingle included, were suggesting that a future world champion and bona fide boxing superstar was in our midst. On the face of it, Bloomer's record suggested he was a hopeless case, but there was no doubting his toughness. This was a man who'd come to fight. Among the crowd at ringside, match commentators Jim McDonnell and David Brenner.
Originally hails from Pontypridd in South Wales, and when you look at a record like that, sooner or later, by the law of averages, he's got to win one. Tonight could be the night against the flashy youngster from Sheffield. Former Young England amateur international, 2 fights, 2 wins, 2 stoppages, just 18. A babe in arms, but with all the confidence and arrogance of youth. Managed by the old campaigner, Brendan Ingle. Round 1, scheduled for 6. Hamed in the leopard skin, Bloomer in the white. The referee is Jim Pridding.
And I'm sure Hamed will have his eyes focused on the rib cage of Bloomer because he's a devastating little body puncher.
Well, you saw Naseem Hamed start off southpaw style, switch to orthodox now, back to southpaw.
Yeah, he's a real British version of Hector Camacho.
And Bloomer is mesmerised at the moment.
He'll probably be thinking now that he's made a Bloomer taking this fight.
We saw Hamed's debut on Pro Box when he fought the very experienced Ricky Beard, dropped him with a body shot. That was 2 rounds. Last time out, Sean Norman, that lasted 2 rounds.
You know, this Naseem, he goes through all the tricks in the book, but so relaxed. I think it's good to watch. He can fight as well. Dave, I'm going to ask you a question. What would you tell Bloomer to do if he gets through the opening round? Because how do you handle this young man?
Fight your own sort of fight. Ignore what the other fella does. Although that's not easy. At the moment, Bloomer looks confused, and I can't really say I blame him.
So do the audience. And they're not getting hit.
Well, Bloomer has got an enormous advantage, both in height and reach and weight. As I said, 6 pounds at flyweight is a lot, believe me. At the moment, although he's thrown 1 or 2 shots, Bloomer, I don't think he's landed a glove on Hamed yet.
Now this young man, Naseem Hamed, yeah, he works in the gymnasium in Sheffield with the likes of Harold Bomber Brown and Johnny Nelson, so I'm sure he won't be worried about giving away a couple of pounds. For all his showboating though, Dave, the kid can fight.
Oh, he's a tremendous prospect. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Jim Pridding's telling him to cut out the showboating.
Look at the damage on Bloomer's nose.
Yes, he's already bleeding quite heavily from the nose as the Welshman. Hamed's round, no doubt about that. Well, you can see a little graze as well on Bloomer's left temple. Bloomer from Wales in the white. Prince Naseem Hamed, originally from Yemen, now from Sheffield. Bit of a change that, isn't it? In the leopard skin.
He's a very strong young man though, Naseem. He's not just a showboater, he's got a lot of physical strength.
Well, Like I said, both his previous fights have ended in round 2, and he's looking to do a job on Bloomer now in round 2.
He's certainly busting him up, Dave.
Left, got him. And that's it, a third successive second round win. Here come the acrobatics. The arrogant swagger. 3 fights, 3 wins, 3 stoppages, and 3 wins all in the second round.
You can't argue with that.
He certainly can't.
Loves the exposure, loves the cameras, and rightly so.
Well, I don't know if you can make out what Naseem Hamed's saying. He's saying, bring on Robbie Regan. Robbie Regan is the British flyweight champion. Whoops, there he goes again. A little bit of breakdance. It'd be funny if he broke a leg one day, wouldn't it? Well, not funny, but some people might say it would serve him right. Brendan English says, that's enough, son.